Hello. I'm going to make myself a little espresso. Got me tiny little espresso coffee pot. So don't know how this is going to work, but we'll have a go. So take the lid off. We've got to get some water in there, so I'm just going to put you there a minute. Get a jug of water so you can see. You don't need to put much water in. Like a cupful, just up to the line. Get some coffee. I've got some bad hand coffee at the moment. Tap it down. Get a bit more in there. Right. Screw the top on. And this is where you've got to get it on. Nice and tight. If you don't, it pees out everywhere. And away we go. That's the coffee pot. It's on the gas, and I've got a little extender plate that you put on the hob, which means that this, because it's only tiny, it just sits on there a lot better. Otherwise it's a bit of a balancing act. So yeah, it gets used regularly. Doesn't take long. I don't know how long exactly it takes. I've got a timer running. For those of you that have watched my previous video with how long it takes a kettle to boil, with it and stuff, you see how long this takes to boil. Can't even remember where I got this. I got a larger one, silver, but this is an espresso one. Doesn't take too long. We're using the smallest ring on the hob. At full pump. So that'll be interesting when we get to Scotland. We've got an Arga. And it's not any old Arga, it's a big farmhouse one, you know, like the triple size. So you've got two lift up round hot plates and then a big square one on the left of that. The traditional Arga is just the two hot plates on the top. This has got an extra plate. So we're up to nearly 2 minutes now. Starting to make a bit of a noise. The only thing with this being so small is the handle tends to get hot. Other than that, it works really well as long as you do it up tight. I suspect I could do with a replacement seal. when it goes, it just goes all in one hit. There's no warning, it just goes, and before you know it, you've brewed up. It forces the water up quite rapidly. Especially as there's not a lot of water to boil, and it works, and it just forces up through a funnel. We'll lift the lid up in a minute. It forces it up through a funnel, up through there, and fills the jug. What are we on now? 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes. It's amazing how it works, to be totally honest with you, because the water is all in that bottom chamber, and it forces it up through that funnel and into through the coffee, has to build up pressure, and then just forces its way through the coffee and out through the funnel at the top. There we go. Before you know it, full of coffee. What's that on? 4 minutes 49. Right, I'm going to go and enjoy this. So it's all ready to go now. Just going to decant it. Smells, I can smell coffee. One of the few things that I can smell. And there you go. An espresso. About 4 or 5 mouthfuls, but glorious. Speak to you all later.